I feel overcharged for today's review. That's gonna be really funny in a minute because I got Anker, and, you guessed it, another Anker. We've got 4 charging stations here today. 637, 525, 727, and 615. Do you feel the current in the air? I'm hilarious. But which one of these is the best bang for your buck? Which one will keep your devices juiced up and ready to go when you need them most? Let's plug in and find out.
Roman does consumer tips.
Although, before we jump into the reviews, let's understand the advantages of charge stations versus standard wall outlets. The primary reason to use one is simple: consistent and protected current. These charge stations provide numerous protective features. For example, voltage overload and surge protection, to name a few, something that your standard wall outlet is most likely not capable of. Additionally, Anker offers 24-month device warranty and lifetime connected equipment warranty of up to $50,000 for some of these, just like your surge protected power strips. So what's the difference then between Anker and a surge protector? Well, Anker claims that their charge stations are equipped with processors to help better distribute power. By the end of the review, we'll see if that works in practice. Now let's roll into it.
Guys, thank you for watching. I just want to quickly let you know that I left affiliate referral links in the description for each of the items we are talking about today. So if you want to go and explore each of them on your own, please do so by using our referral links. This will cost nothing to you, but if you decide to buy something, then Amazon might share some of their profits with us. So with that said, please buy everything. Additionally, while filming this video, we decided to give away these free charge stations, free of charge, and it will be done during Black Friday. To learn more about the rules, please watch until the end. Now back to others.
Starting off with the Anker 637, this one is very round, but you should still manage to fit it pretty easily into most desk setups. That's right, this white ball is a powerhouse with an array of ports boasting both speed and efficiency. They even have 3 colors to choose from. However, it's not always straightforward with charge stations when it comes to power, as depending on the number of outlets used, the power of each outlet may actually drop. For example, looking at this table by Anker, USB-C has a max budget of 65 watts. When you plug into both of these ports, or use the mag charger, the power will drop to 45 watts, and the more you use, the less power each USB-C outlet will have, while USB-A stays consistently at 12 watts. My main issue with this one actually is its main selling point, the MagGo wireless charger. Its magnetic QI charger is not capable of holding bigger phones on its own. For example, Roman has the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra that weighs roughly 250 grams, and the magnet's not even able to hold it up for a second, with or without a phone case. It's disappointing really, because everything else is just the way you think it should be. Even the main cord is soft and easy to arrange, unlike some of the other models we'll look at today. One solution to this would be getting a specialized magnetic case, but then you have to spend more money on it and you're limited to specific case designs. In Anker's defense though, they did outline it as only being compatible with iPhone 12 and 13 series, but this is an iPhone 13 Pro, and with the case on it, no such luck. I have tried with the case off, and then it does seem to stick pretty good, but come on. Would you really want to charge your phone with this if it meant taking off your case or buying a brand-specific one? It only provides 7.5 watts, while wireless chargers from Samsung can charge your phone with a whopping 15 watts at half the price of the Anker 637. On top of that, there are numerous negative reviews of the USB ports where people claim the inner piece can be pushed into the unit and then become unusable. And many users report no power output within 2 to 5 months. Well, if you're like Roman and me, and you have a Samsung, or you want to pick the case for your iPhone, well, it might be better to skip this one since the mag charger is of no use to us. On to the Anker 525. A more compact design, but don't let the size fool you. It has a decent array of ports. It's practically the 637 in a square casing, and it also comes in 3 colors, but I'm a little on the fence about this mint-colored one. Just like the 637, the power budget isn't fixed depending on the number of devices connected to it, but it does have a slightly higher power budget of 67 watts. The downside? Well, there's a few. Considering how I like to organize my cables, the main cord is definitely on the thicker side and not very bendable. This can create a bit of a visual mess since you cannot place it on the edge of your desk. But all of that is nothing when compared to the Amazon reviews. Many negative reviews say that it fails within 2 months of use. One user even had this station catch fire in front of him and fried his iPhone. And despite this being one of the power banks that they offered up to 25,000 connected device warranty for, Anker is nowhere to be heard from. So what's the verdict? I like what I'm seeing, but not what I'm hearing. The Anker 727, a weird design as many people confuse it for a wireless charger, and it's not. In fact, nowhere does it say or show it being used as a wireless charger, but actually it says this instead. So people just aren't used to reading stuff. Honestly though, I don't blame them fully, and Anker should have known that not everyone was gonna read the fine print. Anyway, this bad boy is aimed at travel and work. It even uses GaN prime technology that supposedly saves energy. It supports 110 to 240 volts, but unlike the last two, it has no surge protection, which is a bummer since power grids are different all over the world. The total power budget is 100 watts, and it's compatible with fast charging, supposedly. Stay tuned for the live test towards the end of the video. Now, apart from the strange design with a lot of empty space, we came across several reviews that state that this power strip overheats to the point that you can't touch it. That's a major concern since it's only a matter of time for it to catch on fire like the other one. Many reviews say it even died in the first 6 months. This particular review is very interesting, as it claims the 727 overcharged their laptops and burnt the motherboards. True or false, you decide, but I'm not plugging a $3,000 laptop into this thing. Plus, there are even more comments stating that Anker is ghosting people reaching out with their troubles, and that goes completely against what it says on their website. So what's the verdict? Probably another pass from me. And lastly, the Anker 615. This one is a great budget choice, offering good performance without breaking the bank. The 65-watt power budget charge station is aimed at travelers and works with 110 to 240 volt power grids. It's got a compact, tucked away cable, one less USB port, and 2 AC outlets. It's light and space-saving. We use it for the daily camera peripherals around here. The only real downside is the full length of the cable. It could be a little longer.
That's what she said.
Other than that, it does what it says on the box. Even Amazon has basically no negative reviews on it.
She never said that.
Alright, over to you, Roman. What are the numbers like on that fast test charging side?
Well, setup is like this. First of all, it's impossible to plug them all in at once, because they're not made for that. For some reason, this ergonomic plug doesn't fit in any way. The square ones don't fit next to each other, and the round ones don't fit next to each other or next to the round one either. And in between, you won't be able to plug in anything else. As you can see, it's all screwed up. Anyhow, for testing, we have a absolutely dead Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. As you can see, it's 0 in the center. Let's see what the standard Samsung charger will give us. And this is a super fast charging block. Alright, so phone is on, and as you can see, we are at 3% supercharger. It's gonna take us 1 hour and 7 minutes until full. Now we're gonna unplug it from here. So this is a 65-watt charger now. And it's showing us that charge time was extended by 20 minutes. Though supposedly this thing is more powerful than standard charger from Samsung. It went up to 135. Weird. Okay, so now I have next one, this little guy, 727. And we're gonna plug it into one of the USB-C ports and see what it's gonna show us now. All right, so this one actually tells us that it's as powerful as the standard Samsung supercharger. Next, 525. There you go, it's lit. So we are plugging it in. And it's accurate too. As you can see, it's 1 hour and 6 minutes as well. Same as with supercharger. This one right here. And last one will be this little guy. Let's plug it in. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Same as every other one. And just for the sake of experiment, I'll plug in this white orb again once more, just to see if anything changed. No, 126. So out of these four, the white orb is the slowest one, and it doesn't support full supercharge, at least on the Samsung. Next, I'll add iPhone on a mug charger. There you go. It's charging. And now let's see what happened here. It's still showing 133 at 5%. Let's now add the camera I'm filming from. Let's charge it as well. Nothing is changing so far, and it's still 133. Let me try to unplug it and plug it again. It's actually faster now. Well, it's already at 6%, maybe that's why. But according to the table, the charge should have dropped. So I'm surprised. Anyhow, it's stable. I guess if I plug in a laptop, it would eat more. Oh, there you go. It fluctuated. Now let's repeat the same thing. Let's push this aside. So this is my camera, 1 hour 15. Now plug it again. That's your difference right there. Next, let's do the same thing with 525. Same as before, I'm plugging in only one device first. So at 7%, it tells me it's gonna take 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'm gonna plug in an additional device. Let's unplug it and plug back. And it's still showing the supercharge. And it's not affected. It still works at 1 hour and 4 minutes. So the light is up. This is what people confuse for a wireless charger. Okay, so same as before, I'm plugging in cell phone first. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Now let's add my camera. And we're still at 1 hour and 3 minutes. So basically 2 devices, 2 cell phones will not affect the charge speed. Supercharge is still working. To really impact it, you probably need to add a laptop or something heavy to consume that power reserve it has. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got. All 4 charge stations are doing what they're supposed to and as per description on the website. With the exception of 637, the white orb, where we see a slight downgrade in terms of the charge speed, but you are getting the advantage of Mag Go wireless charger. Alex, back to you.
So there you have it. 4 chargers, each with their own pros and cons. Which one is the best? Well, it does depend on your needs, but I'd probably stick to the 615 for the time being, and I'd avoid the ones that catch on fire. Now, giveaway details. The big giveaway is going to be happening on the channel during the Black Friday weekend. There's going to be wireless headsets, controllers, and these charge stations featured in this video. They almost definitely, probably, maybe won't catch on fire. To participate, make sure you follow the link to our website and read the terms and conditions so you can sign up for the giveaway next month. It's free of charge, so there's no reason not to sign up. Good luck, everyone. My name's Alex, and tune in next time for more tech reviews. In the meantime, feel free to check out our ShareByte news over here.